Welcome to another episode of Claire Hair. Today we are discussing empathy and we are discussing I don't even know how to describe them, the fires that are in California. And then I am going to let you guys see a quick tutorial in a minute. But let's talk about the definition of empathy. Let's get my intro today. Definition of empathy is to feel compassion towards another human being or entity without having to experience the event itself. I feel like there has been a lack of empathy. Something about social media, like I'm working on it too, I'm going to do more psychology this year. I'm definitely working on it, but like something about social media is definitely decreasing decreasing real connections with another person when they're going through something. It's so easy to be like, oh, okay, well, we don't really care about this person, or, oh, this person's not important, but and what they're going through is not important. But definitely stay tuned as we discuss further and check out the tutorial. Let's get into the unit. I figured I'd come out here and show you guys what it looks like. So this is Butta lace unit, and I repeat, the color is T4 hazel, because for some reason whenever y'all be talking about colors, y'all be hiding it like it's a secret. We need that color anyways. T4 hazel coming in at 22 inches. The review said it was big head friendly. Now this part is more like a brown, so I'm definitely going to be spraying it black. I'll come back with my spray because I feel like it's not going to blend with my head properly. But yeah, this is such a pretty color. Look at the skin match. It's going to be so pretty on my skin. The only concerns I do have is that the curls already look like they're going to tangle over time, which tells me I'm gonna need a really good mousse, which I already brought because I'm smart. But yeah, let's go and get the spray, and then I'll be right back. So we're back with Vanessa. This is my mannequin head. So they have a lot of baby hairs. Let's zoom in. They have a lot of baby hairs here to make it look realistic, but we love to see. So when you're cutting the lace, you want to start from the ear on. Okay, and you want to cut a little bit more. It's easier to just cut more, but yeah, lace shouldn't take more than a minute. So I'm holding it here to create that tension. I'm going sideways with my scissors. You're pretty much just following the lace path. Cutting the lace, the hardest part. I will not be using a glue because I want my hairline to last generations. So there's that. There's that. I'm cutting it as close as possible, and then all the way down here so it won't lift up. Boom. So that's how you cut the lace. But yeah, like I said again, I'm gonna go in with this. This is called Instant Root Cover Up. So shake, 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 and then I'm gonna put a little bit on my arm just in case. Just in case it's not too much. Okay. So you want to see how dark it is. So I just want to go through the roots a little bit here, especially like right here, only because like I want to, you see how I'm just going through just a little bit. I know people are like, oh my god, why would you do that? I was like, I want to be able to blend my actual baby hair, so I'm just gonna go through, Just go through. It looks like it's like smoking, right? That's so cool, right? And then just go through right here, and then just melt that in. Only because like I want it to be a little bit darker at the root because I'm gonna be blending my own baby hairs in. But yeah, putting a little makeup there, and then I'm gonna put the wig on so you guys can see. I'm gonna end up braiding my hair down. I feel like it'll blend better, but yeah, I'll probably put some more when I actually see it, but like I just wanted to let you guys see like the color of it because it's lighter than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, dark skin panic. But I can definitely say I'm really excited. And then this is the mousse I got, $2 on Amazon. So I'm definitely gonna be using this on the end. So definitely, you guys, I really hope that you support. All right, welcome back. How'd you guys like the look? Do you like it? I feel like I look like a different person. I feel like I look like a different person because I came on camera. I was like, who is this? But yeah, definitely check it out. I'll leave the link below for my hair. But let's get into the topic at hand. So we're discussing the back-to-back unfortunate fires in California. So we're going to break it up into two pieces. I'm going to just be quick 10-minute. And then like, if you guys want me to talk more about it, especially as more celebrities come forward and speak on that's taking place. So we're going to talk about three people today: Paris Hilton, Faris, and then Jhene Aiko, and how people have different responses to them. So I have what they're representing. So we have Paris Hilton representing the wealthy. We have Faris representing the celebrity. And we have Jhene Aiko representing pretty privilege. Now, this is not to say that Paris Hilton and Anna Faris don't have pretty privilege. These are both beautiful women, but I just really wanted to just stretch on that for Jhene Aiko. So first things first, Paris Hilton unfortunately had her home destroyed by the brush fires that's been taking place in California. And the first moment she revealed what happened, I instantly felt empathy. And I was like, because people always think, okay, well, she's so wealthy, she can buy new feelings. But you have to understand that when it comes to something happening to you, like your safety, like your mindset, your safetiness goes away. Like I had it where my car got broken into and there was glass on the floor. Like the fact that my car was broken into was more psychological. It was like, okay, well, safe life replay, or, came and fixed it. But it's still like mentally, it's just like that level of like, now you got to look over your shoulder. You don't have that level of safety anymore. And then I noticed like she had a lot of pushback. Everybody was saying like, oh my God, she's rich, da-da-da. So we're talking about Anna Faris. So Anna Faris was married to Chris Pratt, which I feel like Chris Pratt was married to Anna Faris, but not messy. But she was married to her. She was basically a big time celebrity. She has a net worth, and people were like, "Oh my God!" Like, she's a celebrity. She can just have somebody to give her a sponsor or this and other. I was like, where is the empathy at? Like a lot of people were saying, I was like, this woman lost her home. She has kids. I believe she has a child who has special needs. So a lot of people don't understand this. Like with special needs children, like they have a tendency, but like it is recommended they have their safe place. Like, how you guys are like, oh my God, like this person, is my safe space. Like some people, they feel that about their house. Okay. So now she has to basically build a new home for her child to feel comfortable in. Okay. And then, it was just a lack of empathy again. Like people were saying, oh my God, like how come she just can't call her ex-husband, Chris Pratt, big time movie star, to come help her? So there was a lot of that going on. And then the last one is Jhene Aiko. Jhene Aiko is one of the most prettiest women I've ever seen. Okay. One of the most prettiest women I've ever seen. But she basically said she unfortunately had her house destroyed in the fires that are happening in California right now. And it was just devastating to see people making jokes in the comments saying, oh, well, what about the people who are regular? What about the people who are trying to have their new normal? Or what about the people who aren't celebrities? So, like I said, I understand that aspect. Like you want to make sure that they're getting that level of respect as well. But like this person's expressing to you that they just lost their home and you're just like, oh, well, she's pretty, she can have somebody, make it appear. And like I said, I can coincide with that as well, because I feel like, ironically, I know with the halo effect that people think, okay, well, you're attractive, everybody wants to help you out, blah, blah. But I really can tell you, there's been plenty of times where I've stated I'm going through something and people have laughed it off because they're just like, oh, well, you're beautiful. Like no one's like you can just fix this by blotting your eyelashes. Like I've gone through like a heinous amount of things that I've persevered only with God. And to sit there and see people have a lack of empathy towards me because me being attractive is, oh, well, this person's attractive, so, she's not going to really be able to coincide. She's not going to really be able to understand where everybody else is coming from because she's attractive. Attractive people don't go through things. Like I said, again, like Jhene Aiko is also a parent as well, same thing with Paris Hilton, where like with your kids, like that was their childhood home. Whether or not they have multiple homes, like it's the memories. Like you can sell a house, like you can sell a house, you can sell an apartment. But like I still remember when as a child, when we moved from our childhood home to like where my parents are at now, like, ooh, excuse me. I just remember that like that's where I built my memories at, right? So we're gonna go into the lesson. So number one is humanity. Where is it? Like where? I was like, where is humanity at? Like I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Like, I feel like the code's not being followed. Like, there's something that's like, there's a change, there's a shift that's taking place that I don't like. I don't like it. And I don't know, like, I feel like, to me, like, where is the code? Like, there's a code of like, okay, well, we're not gonna like disrespect this person, and we're not gonna disrespect that person, but like, it's like the code is missing. I don't know what happened, what took place, but there is a big code that's missing right now. I also have on here too, is just that, like, y'all, not even do I have empathy, like, y'all also have cynicism now. Like, it's just like, it's so dark. People are like, like, they have cynicism now. I have on here too, is just that, like, y'all don't understand, like, as the world is, changing, as, tragedy happens, like, you still have that memory. Like, it's kind of like when people, as soon as people say, oh, what's your best childhood memory? It's always like, you don't care about, okay, well, I was wearing Versace that day, or I was wearing this outfit that day. Like, you're not thinking about like what outfit you're wearing today. It's about the energy about it. It's about the vibe about it. Like, you ever have it where like you go to a house and you want to purchase a home, back in the 90s, when there was money, but you want to purchase a home, and you're just like, hey, I actually don't like the vibe of this one. It could be a beautiful home, but it's the energy behind it. Like, do you like the energy behind it? Like, do you like the energy behind it? Do you like how you feel in that house? Like, it's the same thing with the job, same thing with the person. Like, how do you feel when you're with this person? Like, that's always been essential. And then I have my final point, and this one's very important. Disaster can happen anywhere. If I could be honest with you, the fact that y'all were sitting there making fun of people in Florida for staying during the hurricanes, whilst sitting on top of a tectonic plate that can shift at any moment to cause a earthquake that could be felt meters away, I don't understand why people were so mean to us. Like, I really need y'all to understand, like, this is not to say that, okay, well, I don't have empathy for them, but like, it's really to say, like, a disaster can happen anywhere. If you don't want a disaster to happen, like, just don't live on Earth. Okay, like, you have the Antarctic, you have ice, you have storms. Like, currently right now in the Northeast, there's like an ice storm, like basically a giant ice storm, just plaguing everywhere. I'm trying to think what else. Like, there's an ice storm, you have okay, you don't want to go. There's typhoons in Asia, and then there's sometimes big fish storms in the Caribbean. There's like snowstorms that like can last for weeks, last for days. You also have sometimes there's mudslides from all the rain in Washington. Like, you can't hide. Like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but you can't hide. So let's have some empathy, because to me, like, the lack of empathy that y'all had towards us during hurricane season, because like I told you, I'm in Florida, the lack of empathy that you guys had was disgusting. Like, it can happen anywhere. And one thing about those tables do turn. Now, that doesn't mean I'm sitting here saying, see, oh, that's why the fire shut. I'm not saying that. I'm just trying to get you guys into that mindset that you're not safe anywhere. Like, I'm just more irritated, if anything. Like, I feel like I'm more irritated with the fact that there is not enough of y'all who are raising their hand. Like, I feel like I'm by myself. Like, it's just, I feel like it's just, I'm looking around, I feel like it's just me. I feel like I'm the only person who's coming in and is like, you know what? Actually, that's really messed up. You shouldn't have done that, or that. Hey, you know what? That's actually really messed up. You shouldn't have said that. Like, I feel like I'm the only one who's upholding the code. And like, that's how I was raised. I was raised that don't ever look down on somebody, because you don't know when that day you're going to need them to pick you up. Like, you never know when those tables are going to turn. Like, that's where I get frustrated at. But I don't know. What I want to end this with is a positive note, is that I do like the fact that people are coming together to support. Those few are coming together, besides the pushback, to support, and saying like, hey, I can donate here, or hey, did you want money for Airbnb has come forward and said that. Like, there are efforts being done, but the comments that I read had me shaking with anger, because I was like, how dare you? These people are losing their homes. Like, I don't know what I would do if I lost my home. Like, I don't know what I would do. I'm just letting you know, like, literally mentally, like, I don't know what I would do. But you guys let me know in the comments how you feel. Do you disagree, agree with me? But definitely prayers to California as they battle these raging fires. Devastating. Don't forget to subscribe, share. It's clear. I'm tired of people lying about how wigs look like in real life. This is what it looks like. Like I said, I could have melted the lace, but I'm not. I like to have a headline full of hair. Lay my edges down.